What's up everyone and welcome to the first Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire trailer breakdown. I'm MunchingOrange and hold on to your Latios because this will be quite a crazy ride as we head into the Hoenn region once again. This first gameplay trailer premiered during Nintendo's E3 conference earlier today and actually starts off with a little live action sequence featuring my clone heading into a spooky dark cave holding an ancient mysterious secret. This had a few people confused earlier wondering who exactly this guy riding the Latios was, but yeah, it's totally me. Anyway, let's head into the actual trailer, and as always, I'll be pausing the video here and there to try and fill you in with all the details I managed to find. Let's go! Of course, we begin with the starters of the Hoenn region, Treecko, Torchic, and Mudkip, which you should know if you've played the originals, of course. Immediately after, we have our first look at the male protagonist, Brendan, and he's gonna send out his little pal Treecko against Zigzagoon, followed by Torchic and Mudkip. These short battle scenes actually give us a sneak peek at some of the areas we know and love in glorious 3D, like the Slateport Beach here, and possibly some of Mount Pyre and Petalburg Woods. Next up, we have Gym Leader Roxanne, who's finally received a well-deserved visual update and takes the same style and intros that we had for the gym leaders of Pokemon X and Y, except with a little added 3D rotation to the badge in the background. Now let's take a little break from all these characters for some overworld scenes, like the route leading up to Rustboro City and Mr. Briney's ship. And if we pause just before the end of this clip, we can see our old friend Pico the Wingull. He's so cute. Our next scene is one that a lot of people were excited to see in 3D for the first time, and it does not disappoint. Fortree City maintains all its crazy ladders and bridges, and I can't wait to see more of this. By the way, did you notice the tiny little TM ball in the corner? The only TM you received back in the original games here in Fortree City is TM10 for Hidden Power, but back then they didn't have TM balls like this, so we'll have to see if that's what this little TM ball is, or if we have the introduction of newer TMs out in the field. Let's wrap it up outside with May in the cycling road and head into what appears to be a brand new gym. And judging by the types of trainers in here and the way you move around on these crazy paths, I'm gonna predict this will be Tate and Liza's new gym, as they were the only psychic gym leaders of Hoenn. We're not done with gyms yet though, as we now see the Lava Ridge City gym with all the spewing steam and hot holes. Steven Stone is of course back, and his love of rocks has given him an interest in the mysterious Mega Stones, so hopefully we'll learn more about the history of Mega Evolution in these games. Also, I'm not 100% sure where we're standing in the world of Hoenn, but my best guess would be Meteor Falls. Team Aqua and Team Magma are back, and not only do they have Mega Evolved bases, but their leaders Maxie and Archie look to have actual Mega Evolutions to bring out in battle. This is big news because it hints at some of the new Mega Evolutions we might see in these games, most likely one of the party members Maxie or Archie had in the original games. Let me know in the comments which Mega Pokemon you think the badass leaders of Team Magma or Team Aqua are going to receive. We're almost to the end of the trailer now, but speaking of Mega Evolution, here's the Mega Bangle, activating and confirming our new Hoenn starter Mega Evolutions. Mega Sceptile, Mega Swampert, and of course Mega Blaziken returning as well. If you pause the video during Mega Sceptile's Leaf Storm here, you actually see his tail disappears. Not sure if a glitch or this guy actually attacks with his tree tail. Either way, amazing, and we learned earlier this week that he becomes a dragon and grass type, which will help him deal with the fire moves coming out of Mega Blaziken. Last but not least, we have Mega Buff Swampert, ready to smash that like button, and other Pokemon alike. He stays as a water and ground type, but gains the ability Swift Swim, in case you missed the news earlier this week. Concluding this amazing trailer, we have our confirmation of a new type of evolution Groudon and Kyogre will be able to achieve, known as Primal Reversion. This will of course turn them into Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Primal Groudon finally becomes a fire and ground type like he should have been from the beginning, while Primal Kyogre keeps its single water typing. Much like Mega Evolution, Primal forms will get boosted stats, apparently more powerful abilities, and new signature moves, and might even have a connection to Mega Evolution. Now that wraps up this new trailer, but the hype is real! So many new features revealed, which I did not expect since these are remakes and we kind of expected them to take pretty much the form of the original Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald with X and Y graphics. But man, oh man, so much speculation to be had with new Mega Evolutions coming, and possibly even more Primal Reversions of our favorite legendary Pokemon. Since we've already seen Primal Dialga in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, perhaps there might be even more Pokemon able to achieve this Primal Reversion state in these games. I really hope we get to learn more about the history of Mega Evolution in these games, and it's definitely looking to go that way so far, with Steven being into it, and of course the leaders of Team Aqua and Magma having their own Mega Stones, so I really want to see this happen. That is going to wrap up this video, however. Let me know in the comments below which new Mega Evolutions and other Primal forms you would like to see in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and share with your friends. If you're excited for Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, I definitely cannot wait for these games and for more news. If you guys can't wait for more news as well, be sure to subscribe to my channel and you'll be notified of new videos when those come out. See you guys next time.